Alright, welcome back to the channel. It is part 3 of the Tim Hortons 2021-22 Team Canada trading cards. Now this has been a pretty cool series thus far. In the background, I've decided to showcase the Team Canada trios, which fall one in every 24 packs on average. So those two definitely came in part 1 and part 2, and I've decided to, as mentioned, leave those as the focal point cards in the backdrop. Now we're going to get to 25 packs for part 3. And before we do, can we pull a redemption checklist card, the Maple Leaf Forever autographs? Perhaps it features McDavid, Grant Fuhr, Wayne Gretzky, Mark Messier, among other legends, but I decided to showcase or shout out some of the Oilers. Now it's very hard to get one of those packs, or those cards. One in each or every 38,699 packs. So our work is cut out for us. Without further delay, let's get right to it. Alright, so we are going to get right to it. We're not going to really focus on the bases much, but here we are. Andrew Mangiapane. And we've got a Chris Letang Championship Medal. And we also have Carter Hart. So speaking of goalies, Carter Hart makes an appearance on this episode. Alright, so pack number 2. So far we did happen to hit the Timbits. A little bit of spoiler alert. But if you've not seen that, definitely check on the second part and see what was pulled. So Ryan Getzlaf base. And we've got Patrice Bergeron Upper Deck Canvas Moments. Pretty solid shot there. And Mark Scheifele. Alright, so you let me know if you've actually had a chance to go down to Tim Hortons to get yourself some packs. And if you happen to pull some redemptions, let me know. So Aaron Ambrose, that is the Team Canada women's team. And we've got Sidney Crosby Championship medals right there. So pretty cool hit. And Renata Fast. Or Fast, either way. And we are going to carry on pack number 4 in the first stack of 5. And we have Aaron Ekblad. And there we are, Sidney Crosby, the captains. I may have hit that in the first or second video. If not, there it is. And Nick Suzuki. So pretty solid hits as well. So I'll definitely do the total in terms of what was collected throughout one full box of 100 cards. And see how much of the master set we've been able to get. Or if we still need a few cards. Or perhaps we may have completed it. Either way. Steven Stamkos right there. And we've got an Eric Lindros Program of Excellence. Love those vintage jerseys back in the early 90s. And Dylan Strome. So there we are. Moving on to the second stack of 5. And we've got Paul Coffey. So former Edmonton Oiler. That's a pretty solid hit there. And we've got a PK Subban Championship medals, followed up with a Steve Yzerman base, off to the side, and we carry on. So I have had the chance to go back and look at some of the other channels. I have not seen anyone pull a redemption as of yet, so here we are, Matt Duchene. And Connor McDavid, so there we are, Connor McJesus makes an appearance here in this episode 3, and Jordan Eberle, so former Oiler there, so that's pretty solid. Oilers content, left and or right. So here we are, we're moving on. And we have Claude Giroux base, and we have Alexis Lafreniere medals. So I do have that, that should be a double. And Ryan Ellis rounds off that pack right there. Alright. Pack number 9, I believe. And we've got a Guy Lafleur. So we've got a Legends hit right there. So Guy Lafleur, pretty solid. And we've got Carey Price. So Montreal Canadien in this pack. And Marie-Philippe Poulin. So there we are, French. Definitely French heavy pack on that one. Pack number 10. Making some awesome headway in terms of this set. So here we are. Chris Letang. We've got Thomas Chabot. And we have the Ryan Getzlaf captains. So there we are. Moving on to the third stack, pack 11. Here we are. We've got a Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. So the Nuge. We have Colton Parayko. And in the middle, we've got the trios hit. So this one is Sidney Crosby, Patrice Bergeron, and Ryan Getzlaf. So there we are. Sid the Kid, and that will be definitely one of the top hits to get in terms of trios. So there we are. So those are the base cards as previously showcased. And let's move on. So we do have a trios hit on average, one every 25 packs or 24. Adam Henrique base, Connor Brown medals, followed up with a Max Domi base. All right, so there we are. So moving on, pack 13 of 25. So we are at the halfway mark of this break. We've got Ryan O'Reilly. In the back, we've got Maxime Comtois. And the middle, Claude Giroux. So there we are, the captain's insert card. Pack 14. We've got Melody Daoust. Now in focus. Jocelyn Larocque. Just going to turn that one around there. So pretty cool. Have a look at that in case you were curious on how the back looks. And we've got a Sam Reinhart medals insert. Alright, so the ladies team off to the side. There are 15 of those cards. And here we are. We've got a Jonathan Marchessault. We have Mitch Marner. And in the middle, it is a Carter Hart canvas. So that's pretty solid there. Just going to bring that up a little closer to the camera. Pretty cool shot. You've got the Jumbotron. And also the lower display, or the bowl. The LED display, that's pretty solid in every arena. Very bright, so that's a pretty cool shot there. So moving on, we've got pack 16, I believe, coming right up. And this is Shea Weber. We have Kirby Dach. And we've got Patrice Bergeron, POE. All right, so moving on. Pack number 17. We have Mario Lemieux base, Le Magnifique, Wayne Gretzky there, perhaps Connor McDavid. We have Sidney Crosby, so there we are, pretty solid lineup of those players. That would be one crazy lineup if they all were on it. Obviously, I would put Gretzky in the middle, natural center, greatest of all time. You be the judge. Obviously, if you watch the Canada Cup in 1987, Gretzky dropped past DeMario and up over the shoulder there for the win. So there we are, Taylor Hall. We have Eric Stahl. And we have Jonathan Taves. Now that's a pretty solid shot there. Canvas aerial view. That is beauty photography in motion. All right, so there we are. Pack number 19, we have Jeff Skinner here, Jason Spezza, and we've got a Shane Corson. So that is the championship medals of Shane Corson. Also, at one point in his career, was an Edmonton Oiler, for at least I think 1 or 2 seasons. And let's carry on. So pack 20, we've got Marcel Dion. In the back, we have Natalie Spooner, and we have a captain's card of Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. So there we are, moving on down to the last 5. So far, no redemption, but can we break the odds? Wayne Simmons, we have Connor Brown base, and the middle card being Braden Point. So there we are, Point, solid player, with the champion Tampa Bay Lightning. All right, so we've got Rebecca Johnston. We have a Victoria Bach. And the middle card being Patrice Bergeron. So I believe we should be pretty close to completing that championship medals subset. I'll double check after every pack has been opened. So that'll definitely be after part 4. So here we are. We've got a Jonathan Taves. We have Cale Makar at the back, and in the middle, Corey Perry. So pretty solid letter there. The captain, the C. Interesting design. I personally like these designs. Tim Hortons done well. They have done well. They continue to amaze. So here we are, Corey Perry, base. Anthony Mantha, base. And the middle card is Brianne Jenner. That's pretty solid there. All right, so canvas moments again, and the last pack. So try the last pack mojo. Will that bring some luck? Well, we shall soon see. If not, we will try to break those odds in series, or the 4th installment, the final installment of this mini 4-part series. And we've got Matt Dumba. We have a Brent Burns, and the middle card being Connor McDavid. So there we are, ending on a very high note. So Connor McDavid, one solid player right there, and definitely worth watching if you manage to get a ticket in person. I've watched him play a few times, and he's a very electrifying player. So we're going to do a quick recap here. I'm just going to cycle through some of these cards. I won't be saying the names, so you can read them at your leisure, but I'm just going to showcase them as a recap, just so you're aware of what you could potentially get from 25 packs in this installment of Tim Hortons Team Canada. So it's been a very solid break thus far through 3 videos. Anxiously awaiting what the remaining 25 packs are going to present to us. And at that point, we will definitely do a recap. But as far as the break goes, this was the hit of the break. The Team Canada trios, Sidney Crosby, Patrice Bergeron, and Ryan Getzlaf. So you let me know if you agree with that, or if you have another favorite of the subsets. So we'll leave it there for now. So like, comment, and subscribe for all that good stuff. And as always, I will see you at the finale momentarily. So until then, bye for now.